Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you how you can install Go on your Ubuntu operating system. So let's start with the installation of Go. So just open your favorite browser and search for install Go, and the page which will appear here will be from go.dev. So we are going to click on this link, and here you can see the procedure of installing Go. But we are not going to use this procedure in which they are telling us that we need to download this tar.gz file and then install Go using this method, because let's say the latest version is 1.21.3, and let's say after 1 year you want to upgrade the Go version. It becomes really hard to uninstall and reinstall Go. So I'm going to show you a different method which makes it easier to change the version of Go, and that way you will be, let's say, stress free when it comes to just changing the version of Go, right? So as you can see, the version here is 1.21.3. This is the latest version at the time of making this video. The procedure which I'm going to tell you involves Snap. So Snap is a standard, let's say, package manager for installing various different tools on your Ubuntu operating system. It's from Canonical, which is the creator of Ubuntu operating system also. So just search for Snap install Go. Here you will see two links. One is snapcraft.io /install /go /Ubuntu, and also you will see snapcraft.io /go. Click on the second link which says snapcraft.io /go here, and as you can see, the latest version using Snap is also 1.21.3, and it's by Canonical, as I said, which is the creator of the Ubuntu operating system. So it's pretty up to date. Whatever version you will see on the official website, you will also find the same version on the Snapcraft website also, so you can install it. Now, how you can install a package using Snap? You just need to click on install button here, and this is a simple command for that. So just use sudo snap install go --classic. When you give this command, it's going to install the latest stable version. At the time of making this video, as I said, the latest version is 1.21.3. Now let's say if you want to install a different version, that's also possible. For that, you can give this command, which is shown here, which is sudo snap install classic, and then you just need to add this channel flag here, and here you can just specify -- channel is equal to the version you want to install, right? So right now, as I said, the latest version is 1.21.3, but you want to install 1.20, let's say, then you can just specify 1.20 stable. Then the version which will be installed on your Ubuntu operating system will be 1.20 and not the latest version. So you can even specify the specific version of Go if you need that version. But if you are new to Go and you don't know what to do, just copy this command here, which will install the latest version of Go, which is sudo snap install go -- classic. Open your terminal here, press Ctrl Alt T, which will open the terminal, and then paste this command. Press Ctrl Shift V here, which is going to paste your command, and then press enter and give your Ubuntu's password, which you use to log in into your Ubuntu operating system. So I'm going to give my password, which is going to start the installation of this Go package. So at this point, You just need to wait for a few seconds, and you can see Go is installed on my Ubuntu operating system. So you don't need to do any complicated stuff here. Once you see this message which says Go is installed, the version is this one. We can even check the version of Go using this command, which is Go version, and then press enter. And if it gives the version which you have installed, then Go is working fine on your Ubuntu operating system. So now we have installed Go on our Ubuntu operating system. Now let's create a simple Go program and run it using Visual Studio Code. So for that, what I'm going to do is I'm in my home folder, right? So let me clear the terminal. And right now I'm in my home folder. Here I'm going to create a new folder. So I'm going to just give this command, which is mkdir, and then give any name to the folder where you want to create your Go projects, for example, right? So I'm going to just name my folder as go-projects, and this folder is going to be created. So now we are going to cd into that project, right? So I'm going to just write cd go projects, and here I can just type code space dot, which is going to open Visual Studio Code, and it's going to open this Go project directory which we have just created. Now before writing any Go code, let's install the standard extension for Go for your Visual Studio Code. So here you can see few options. Just click on this option which says extensions here, and here just search for Go extension. And you can see the first result which appears here is from Go, and it has this star on top of it. So when you click on this Go option, you can see there are 10 million downloads for this extension, which is the most popular extension for Go on Visual Studio Code, and it's created by Go team at Google, right? So we can trust this. Click on install button, which is going to install this Go extension. And once you see disable or uninstall, that means this extension is installed, right? There are few other Go extensions which we can install later, but this is the standard Go extension which I will recommend you to install so that you can smoothly work with Go on your Visual Studio Code. Now I'm going to go to this Explorer section where I have this Go projects. Here I'm going to create a new folder, right? So just create a new folder and give any name to your folder. I'm going to name my folder as hello, right? So inside this hello folder, I'm going to create a new Go file, and I'm going to name it as main.go. And as soon as I do that, you can see I get some recommendation to install Go pls command is not available, so I can install that. So I can click on this install button, which is going to start the installation of that, and we can let it run in the background. But let's go to the main.go file. Now when you are working with Go and when you create a Go file for the first time, you will see this kind of a warning or this kind of information pop-ups on your Visual Studio Code editor. You can install all these extra tools which Visual Studio Code suggests to you. It will only help you to develop Go on your Visual Studio Code editor. So here also I'm going to click on install here, which is going to start the installation of Go outline package and let it run in the background, right? Now let's start writing our code for Go. What we are going to do first is we are going to just add this package main. And what this line does is this line declares a package to which this Go file belongs. So in Go, programs are organized into packages, and the main package is a special package used for creating executable programs, and it must contain a main function which we are going to write in few seconds, right? So just write package main and then just write import. So there are few libraries which we can import in Go, and those libraries we can import using this import keyword, and then in double quotes just write fmt. Now here we have imported this fmt package which provides the function for formatted IO. So we use this package to print text on the console, right? So now we have added fmt package, and now we are going to create our main function. So how do you can declare a function in main? You just type func and then the name of your function, which is main in our case, and then I can give these parentheses and these curly brackets. Now every Go program should have at least one main method, and this main method will be the main entry point for your program, right? Now for our hello world application, I'm going to use this fmt package, and I want to print some message. So I'm going to use this function which is called println, and here I can write any message, right? So I can just write hello from Go, let's say, right? I want to print hello from Go. So now our code is finished, so I can save this code. And once our code is finished, you can see there is this squiggly line on top of this package main, and it says GOPL was not able to find module in your package. You can fix this by opening your workspace to a folder inside a Go module. So to solve this problem, we are going to open a terminal. So let me open a terminal here. If you don't see this option for terminal, you can open terminal by clicking on the top menu and select terminal, and then click on new terminal, and it's going to open the terminal. Now here you can see it has opened the Go projects directory, which is listed here. So we are working inside the Go project directory, but our main.go file is in our hello directory, which is inside the Go project folder, right? So we are going to cd into hello first, and here give the following command, which is go mod space init and the name of your module. In our case, we are going to name it as hello, right? So just write go mod space init space hello, and then press enter, which is going to create this go.mod file. And as soon as you do this, you can see this error is also gone from here, right? We can open this go.mod file, and it has two lines: the module name, which is hello in our case, and the Go version, which is the version of Go we are working with. So I can close this file. Now this go mod init hello also suggests us to run this command. So we are going to run this go mod tidy command, and then press enter, and then let's clear this terminal, and then I'm going to show you how you can run this main.go file. So to run this main.go file, as you can see, I'm in the hello folder where my main.go file is there. To run this file, I can just write go run and then the name of the file, which is main.go, and it's going to compile my file and give us this output, which is hello from Go, which means our program is working fine. There is one more method of running this main.go, because this main has this main function inside this, right? So there is this command which is go run, and because we are inside this hello folder, if you give this dot after the run command, Go is going to find the main function in any file in which this main function is available, and it's going to run that file, because the main is the main entry point of any Go application. So you can run your program using go run space dot in the main folder in which your Go files are available. I'm going to just run this command, and it says hello from Go also. So this is just shorter. This go run command runs your project, but it doesn't create a binary file. But we all know that we can also create a binary file in Go. And when we run the binary file, the program execution will be much faster than using this run command. So to compile your program, what you need to do is give this command, which is go build and then space dot, and then press enter. And when you give this command, it's going to create a binary with the same name as your parent folder. In our case, it's hello. So you can see this binary is created with the name hello. And now we can run our binary also. So just use dot / hello and then press enter. And you can see that binary is executed successfully, and it also prints hello from Go. So these were the commands which we used in our terminal to run a Go program. In Visual Studio Code, you can also run the same program by just clicking on this run button, and you can click on run without debugging, and it's going to run your program. But first you need to install this DLV package. So you can just click on install once again, and you can see this is installed successfully. So once again, when we click on run and then click on run without debugging, so this time it's going to run our code in the debug console, right? So you can see I can see this output, which is hello from Go, right? So what I did is I just click on run, and then I just clicked on run without debugging, and it gives me this output. If you want to debug your code, so you can set some breakpoints here, and then click on this run and then start debugging. So let's say, for giving a better example for this debugging, I'm going to stop the debugging, and then I'm going to paste this kind of code here. So in this program, what I'm doing is I'm declaring two variables of type float64. The name of these variables are num1 and num2. And then I'm assigning the value to num1 is equal to 10, num2 is equal to 20, and I'm just summing them up. So I'm going to just sum these two numbers and then print the value of these two numbers. And here I have given few breakpoints here at this point, this point, this point, and this point. And let's start the debugging now. So I'm going to click on start debugging here, and you can see this debugging has been started. Now here on top, you can see few options. First option is to continue. When you click on this option, your program execution will stop at the next breakpoint. If you click on the step over option, then your program will go to the next line of your code. If you click on step into, if you're using any functions, it's going to go inside that function in that line, and you can dig deeper into your code. You can also restart the debugging and stop the debugging using these two buttons. So right now I'm on this line. My breakpoint is on this line, which is line number 8. If I click on, let's say, continue, it's going to stop at the next breakpoint, right? So here the default value of num1 and num2 are 0, right? These are the default value assigned by Go. Now at this point on this line, we are assigning 10, right? So when we step over to the next line, you can see the num1 value is 10. When I step over to the next line, the num2 value now becomes 20, right? Now when we step over to the next line, you can see the sum appears and its value is 30 here, right? And then we can continue and it's going to print the sum of these two numbers, which is this line, right? So this is how you can debug your code using Visual Studio Code. So I think that's it for this video. In this video, you have learned how to install Go on your Ubuntu operating system and how to configure Go with Visual Studio Code Editor and run your code inside Visual Studio Code Editor. I hope you've enjoyed this video and I will see you in the next video.